Hello friends, my name is Nikhil and I welcome you to my channel. Midtown Madness is one of the first classic PC games that offered an open world experience to drive in. I remember playing this game for countless number of hours just cruising through the city of Chicago. It was an escape from reality for me, and to this date I can pick this game up anytime and start playing almost endlessly. So here I would like to talk more about this game and what made it so fun to play. What makes this game so fascinating for me personally is that I recently found out that the game was actually developed by Rockstar Games San Diego branch. So Rockstar Games is one of my most favorite game developers, and their game GTA Vice City changed my life. I've recorded an entire video and a podcast where I talk about how GTA Vice City changed my life, so be sure to check that out. Anyway, so that was a bit of the development tidbit. Let's come to the gameplay aspect now. This game was launched in 1999. The game has 4 game modes, namely Blitz, Circuit, Checkpoint and Cruise. My favorite mode out of these was the cruise mode. This mode allowed you to roam the entire city freely without having any restrictions on time or without being forced to participate in any races. You start off with 5 cars and 5 more are available to unlock. You can also play as some other cars which are civilian cars, but those you can access with cheat codes. Anyway, so unlocking the 5 cars require you to complete certain set of tasks, such as coming in the top 3 positions in certain game modes and stuff like that. There are 2 Ford Mustangs in the game. One is a cop car and another is a civilian car. The civilian Ford Mustang is my favorite car in the game because its controls felt amazing. There is also a dashboard camera view of the game that added in yet another layer of authenticity to the driving aspect of the game, as if you were actually in the car while driving around. My favorite dashboard view was of Volkswagen Beetle, as it also had a small flower on its dashboard and looked quite clean as well. The weather system of this game was perfect. In cruise mode, you could actually set the time of the day to play in as well as the weather. So you had sunny, rainy, cloudy and snowy weathers, and you could play during sunrise, afternoon, sunset and nighttime. Blitz, Circuit and Checkpoint modes have their own specific time of the day and weather to play in. That added a bit of challenge to these game modes. Midtown Madness included an option to remove pedestrians as well, as they do not alter the gameplay as such but might affect the system's performance. But the best part about this game is that it does not require you to have a 3D graphics card. So this game runs without a graphic card on any system. The absolutely amazing aspect of this game was definitely the ability to be able to drive around anywhere freely in the cruise mode. It was also reported that the developers of this game asked Chicago residents to actually playtest the game to ensure that the city was recreated faithfully. However, of course, there are certain buildings that were slightly relocated in order to enhance the gameplay. Some of the cheats of this game were quite hilarious. There was this cheat through which you could turn all the trains in the game into flights and the flights into UFOs as well. And there was also a cheat code that allowed you to throw mailboxes every time you honked. I also had a lot of fun driving my car on top speed and jumping from over the bridge that used to open and close. If you failed to cross the bridge and fell into the Chicago River, then you were shown a message of sleep with the fishes. Sometimes I used to purposely find specific angles to launch my car into the water if my car got damaged a lot. I also remember playing this game with my cousins. In vacations, they used to come over at my place and we used to take turns playing the cruise mode. Whenever the car got completely damaged, we passed on the turn to the other person in sequence. It was a ton of fun to play this way, and we used to sort of make wacky commentary while the other person was playing, in order to make them laugh, so eventually they would crash their cars faster. All in all, this game was an extremely delightful experience to play through. This game is all about having fun while driving. You can try out some challenges through Blitz, Checkpoint and Circuit modes to unlock various cars, but even if you don't, that does not really matter. The game's city environment is modeled after Chicago, including many of its landmarks such as the L, the Willis Tower, then known as the Sears Tower, Wrigley Field and Soldier Field. The streets feature a number of objects which the player can crash into, such as trash bins, parking meters, mailboxes and traffic lights and whatnot. The cruise mode that allows you to play without any restrictions in regards to any time limit or even map exploration area is what makes this game so much fun to play. Are you a fan of Midtown Madness? Which is your favorite car to play in this game? Let me know your thoughts through the comment section. Also, if there is some other game that you would like me to talk about, then let me know that as well. I'll try to cover that in my next video and podcast. So with this thought, I'll end it here. Hope you liked my 2 cents. Also, if you're a game developer, I would like to inform you that currently I'm working on writing a book that will help you market your games and thereby make money through them. So if you're interested in that book, visit www.nikmlankar.com nikmalankar.com/books. That is nikmalankar.com/books. You will find an email subscribers list over there. Sign yourselves up and I'll notify you whenever the book comes out. Do check out my other content on my YouTube channel as well as on my podcast. My podcast Nikhil Malankar Mind Canvas is available on iTunes as well. Do follow me on all my social media handles. I'm available on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat with the same username nikmalankar. So that's it for this video. This is Nikhil signing off. Naskladano.